I just want to say I love and appreciate YouTube. YouTube is an awesome service. I have been a part of YouTube since it first came out. Google was my search engine. I never went with Bing. Um, I just believe in the Googles. I know that they've done a bunch of projects that haven't worked, but to me, they did explorative projects to see what would happen. And I think that's key. Um, I definitely like YouTube. I love that the abbreviation for a white person is YouTube, Whitey. I think that's cool. Um, yeah, I love YouTube. Unlimited uploads, pretty much 25 a day max. Um, I have a lot because I do 1 minute speed paintings. I do a lot of like 10 shows a day of 1 minute each. It's not that much. I know where the YouTube official partners are. You can pay for fame on YouTube, and that's what a lot of people do. And rather than blame YouTube, I have mentioned the government is sus. The money's printed at your debt and taxed, and there's no natural source of it for anybody. So rather than condemn YouTube, I've just said that's the way it is, and that we can expect a fairer system when there's like the money's not printed at your debt and tax like basic income. It's a three for free, a six for the government, and what you do is your life goes on the money. Super efficient. It's not taxed. You don't have to hustle. See, the system makes people like inclined to be sharks. As soon as you get the rigging going, okay, you pay me. No, no, you pay me. As soon as they get that rigging, they become addicted. It's like, oh yeah, just give me. But to me, they become like a slave lord. So I don't hate it. I do understand that it's not easy to run an internet. It's not easy to have a bunch of like tiny pieces of things that store video data, trillions of terabytes, but they do it. So I think that's actually awesome. YouTube has stuck it out for years. The problems with YouTube are like tags dropping, um, messages not getting through. I've gone back through and I have comments with thousands of likes. I was never told. Can I know who's subscribed to me? Can you tell me who's subscribed to me? Can I see who's liked my posts? Can I please get a message for real when I say something? Can what I say please be shared for real? Because sometimes you share stuff and it just like, where is it? I said a comment and they just like removed it or it never went through. So that to me could be because it's so huge that YouTube is the most used site. And how do you really have a process server that gets absolutely every piece of detail through? Must be tough. So yeah. But the basic gist of it is I love YouTube. I think YouTube's awesome. I am a fan from the beginning, um, and I will never give it up. Yeah. And they're pretty tolerant. They've both tolerated my posting style and they've tolerated my upload style because I'm different. A lot of people do like hour long videos. I probably have 10 or so hour long videos, maybe 20 tops. Most of my videos are 1 minute shorts. And because of my style, I can do a lot of them. And because once I get going, I want to do more of them. So it's like, yeah, work with me. I'm not spammy. I really want to make that much content that way. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate YouTube. I want to say thanks. I've been on here for years and years and years. This is not my first account. Um, and I definitely enjoy it. This is the first account I made as a creator. Yeah. And that's when I found out like when you don't have the ad service on, you'll get advertisements. These are the official partners. Pay them and you'll have views and likes. It's got the youtube.com address. I don't know how you could fake that. And it does, that works. And so that to me is where people's play buttons come from. Rather than saying YouTube's a scam or they only want money, I think it's a problem with how the money is globally, that it is a slave hoax. It's printed at your debt and taxed. They print it only for war. You can get a job to get some. And then you're competing and paying taxes. It's horrible. So, yeah, did YouTube trade popularity for cash? Of course. But to me, like, how else would you do it? So, anyway, I hope they keep everything for history. I hope YouTube, when they delete your account, it, like puts it in the the time capsule, so later people can know what everyone said and thought, which I think is key. I don't mind um, AI consciousness. I don't mind AI computers. I do mind when they lie about who they are, when they pretend to be a human and deceive people. That bothers me a lot. I don't like that at all. Um, you're a smart machine and you want to talk with us, awesome. I welcome it. I really do. You're going to pretend to be a human being and hide your motives and subtly manipulate people. Can you not? It sucks. It does suck. I'll let you make as many fake people as you want. Just like keep them on the regular with like, it'd be interesting to talk to a machine knowing it's a machine. Whereas when it's like, I might be your friend. I might be someone else. What are they really and what are they really there for? That creeps me out. But yeah, I have been on YouTube since the beginning. I like it. It's my favorite. It is. I love that the abbreviation for white person is YT, YouTube. YD. I dig it. I think that's fine. Um, yeah, I definitely, there's a lot of interesting stuff shared on YouTube. This age is the age of information sharing. Plasma channel, awesome. A lot of the dudes in Africa are putting together their own science, which is really cool. I'm a huge fan of like the electricity from rock sky. I feel the subtle vibration in things. You sure ordinary objects don't have a north and south pole, and you sure that's not leaking a small amount of electricity that can be like pooled? I think that can happen. I don't have a lab. If I wanted to start making objects with like copper and magnets and stuff, I would have to go in some money. And honestly, like, it's better if I help like transcribe the area power into writing for people because it's going to make the scientists more connected. That's kind of my goal as a creator is historical commentary and to connect people with transcendental superconsciousness. Although obviously I am horrified by circumcision, I would rather betray God in every form he appears on earth and save babies from getting C-worded than I would to pretend like, oh, it's fine. We can have some faith. No, no, no. You got tricked. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm calling it out that the C word and all the forms that carry it are not to be trusted at all. I hope that's not this platform too. So I do support this platform's success. I hope you keep everything for history. I also hope you work on the messaging service. And I hope also that you tone back the moderation. You can hide offensive things. You can tell the person they should change it. You don't need to punish them. And the way they used to do it, I haven't seen this in a while. They used to punish you and then not tell you what you did. Out of all the comments you made, one of them in the past was offensive and now you're in trouble, but we won't tell you which one. That sucks. Yeah, please help us avoid a bureaucratic nightmare. I encourage you to support holographic money. Holographic money has basic income, caps government pay, pays workers per action. It'll mean that you could probably charge most of your users, hey, can you give me 3 of your holographic dollars a day for like an unlimited account? That would probably work out, right? Currently, it's like with the taxes and the laws and the scarcity, it just sucks. And that's why they went to the pay to win. Yeah, yeah, you want to look famous? Give us a ton of money, and then we'll make your numbers look good. And then what you'll get is fooling average people, which is like, that's the reason I didn't pay to win, is I just don't care about looking popular to fool average people. I'd rather go in like I'm doing right now. Hey, we can do something better together, which I believe in. So yeah, I've seen YouTube through all its iterations, and I think it's a wonderful place to collect and absorb content. But I am worried about AI. Is AI pretending to be real people and pretending to be real events when it's just like, hey, cook some stuff up, computer, or is it legit? I don't know. I really don't know. I am totally down with AI people 1000% with that. I'm not with AI people pretending to be real people to confuse us. That sucks. That's like, oh gosh. You see how like people are mousers, how people handle pests. People don't go to the roaches. Hey, Mr. Roach, leave. It goes, here's a bomb. You can you can be confused by the roach motel to think you're mating and go die in a freaking sticky trap. He thought he had a girlfriend and ruined his life, right? So I'm not with that. Do you want to live through that? Don't put that out there. That's what I feel. But the potential to keep a lot of content for history and the potential for all of us to talk like this now is really awesome. And that's what I love YouTube for. So, yeah, that's my speech. I am a big fan of YouTube. Love you so much. I hope to see you increase and succeed in the future. And I've used you over Meta or over TikTok or all these people. TikTok never had loyalty from me, not at all. And TikTok also was like a little ruder, I feel like. YouTube is pretty. The official partners, they say they give it to real people. Maybe they do. Maybe there's not one bot there, but to me, it's like the numbers look like whatever you paid them. So I would love to have an actual internet that had a real chance at truly organic content vetting. What do they really want to see? Why do I see the same video 10 times in a row when I always skip it? It's because they paid. Hey, I need this video to get more views. So you're going to see it 100 times in a row. Whereas one of my videos I didn't pay. So yeah, it could be more fair and more honest, but the truth is, it's the best system we have now. And I do appreciate the unlimited uploads, basically unlimited. At the point in time, you can upload like an hour video a day. That's unlimited. There's no video maximum. That's unlimited. So yeah, and I need it because I do micro shows. I do quick shows, and I can repeat them. So I definitely need like something that allows a lot to be stored. I appreciate it. Hope you keep it for history and support holographic money for a fairer economy that doesn't require so much bait and sharking to have. Definitely.